Hey Gemini, how is it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great, interesting message to say the least for you guys for October 16th to the 30th. So you guys know the drill. Let's just get started. So 2 oracle cards came up for you guys this second half of the month. First one says potential. Think big for your future. Exactly. You guys are in such a better element right now. Some of you are still in that that energy, and we will talk about that. But majority of you, damn babes, you guys are like flying right now. You guys are like the changes, the feelings, the transformations. It's like you're like go big or go home. Like it's my time now, babe. That's what I keep hearing. Embrace the truth. Illusion is coming up as well. So there's some truth that needs to be told. I feel like you need to see things for what they are. Continue moving on in your life. Look for the bigger and brighter aspect of things, but damn, Geminis, this reading is one of a kind today. So with that, let's go move on. So last October, first half of October, we really touched based on your worries, your fears, the opportunities. Some of you are second guessing where you are in your lives right now, the changes and the cycles, Gemini. That's what I touched based in my journal. So I feel like as we move into the second half of October, you guys are going to be really in this place where there's still a connection or there's still an ex that you guys are still attached to. You are literally only attached to this person because it's a mental thing. It's your mind. Your mind, we Geminis have twins, right? So it's like one twin's like, nah, I gotta keep holding this person. I can't let go of this person. It's something like that. And the other twin's like, are you nuts? Let go of this person. Why are you holding on to this person, right? So it's like your twins are battling, and it's like, what do you do, right? So you feel tied and stuck to someone. That's not the end of the world. You'll get over it. You'll get through this. Some of you do feel like you have no other options right now. You feel like this is it. If this doesn't work out with this person, then you're done. You know, your dating world is done. Like, there's only this person. No. This is an illusion. This is fear still coming in, still creeping in. All right? You guys need to let go. That's coming out very strong. You need to surrender. Surrender to what you think you know. Because Spirit's coming through and saying, look, I get it. I get you're afraid. I get you are afraid of new beginnings and new chapters and new people and new love. Because once you put your heart out there again, you're giving permission to this other person to hurt you. I totally get that. Totally Geminis. But guess what? If you don't try, you'll never know. If you don't try, you'll never find the love that is meant for you. If you don't put your heart out there again, you'll never know, right? So surrender to what you think you know, because what you think you know, you really don't know. This person, whoever this person is that you guys have disconnected from or have finally said, you know what, you need to go over here because you don't serve a purpose in my life anymore. Once you disconnect from that, guess what? You'll be okay. All right? Some of you need to just rest. Like your body is literally will tell you, hey, you need to just zone out. You need to shut this down. You need to think. You need to meditate. You need to just clear your minds, because you are getting to a point where you're going to give yourself a heart attack. You're getting to the point where your mind is going in so many different places, but you're not listening to the one thing that's the most important, and that's yourself. That's your intuition. That's your gut. All right? So it's like putting down the swords and saying, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen from this. I know that once I disconnect from this ex or this connection, Spirit's going to bring me the person that is meant for me. But I feel for a lot of you Geminis, the reason why love hasn't come through is because you are blocking your own happiness. You're blocking your own joy. It's living in this fear of, well, Amy, how do I put my heart out there again when every single time I do that, I get hurt? I feel you. You know, this stems from what we are telling the universe we want. When we settle, when we just put ourselves in relationships because we don't want to be alone, Spirit's just going to send us the person that's meant to teach us a lesson. And that's exactly what I see happening with this, is that you've been going through the same cycles because you haven't been learning the lessons. And I feel like this last time around, you finally learned the lesson. It was like a light bulb went off. So it's like now you got to retrain your mind to stop thinking that this is all it's going to be, because it's not, Geminis. You have something amazing coming towards you. Are you going to have people who aren't going to be on your team? Yeah. Are you going to have people who hate you? Yeah. Are you going to have people who don't support you? Oh, yeah. especially if you're going after a relationship that a lot of people don't accept, or if you're going after a job a lot of people don't accept, you're going to have people who are just, they're going to have their say. They're entitled. Let them say whatever they want to say. Because at the end of the day, you are doing what you need to do for you. At the end of the day, you are doing what you feel in your heart is what you're supposed to do, Geminis. So when this opportunity of relationship, of job, of movement, of travel, whatever it is, you take that as you want it. If you're ready for a relationship, girl, you go for it. Boy, you go for it. If you're ready for a job change, go for it. If people don't support you, oh, well, that's on them, not you, right? You're going after what you want. You're going towards your passions, your intuitions. You're doing you, right? You've got to be in this place where when that heartache comes through, when that pain comes through, when those people don't support you, when those haters start getting on your YouTube and saying all this stuff, or they get on your Facebook and they're like, yo, man, I don't understand your readings, whatever it is, right? I'm just putting that out there. Because people do that. People will hate for the littlest things. And you got to be able to stand above that and say, you know what? My readings aren't for everyone. I know that. I get a lot of hate all the time. I take that as not a compliment, but more as what I can learn from that. You know, my readings are for people. My readings aren't for people. It is what it is, right? That's how I read. If you don't like it, there's other tarot readers, right? Like if you don't like it, then don't watch me. That's my attitude. And that's how you guys need to be for the second half of October is, you know what? If you don't like what I do with my life, if you don't like who I'm with, if you don't like where I'm headed, well, that's your opinion. But your opinion is like this small compared to what I want. All right? Because you guys are above the water right now with the high Pisces coming up. So this tells me that you are divinely guided. You're divinely protected. You guys are going after what you want. Spirit just stepping in and giving you that little extra push to bring you to where you guys need to go. You're so protected. 2 cards right now that just said you're protected. Divinely guided. So don't feel like you guys are alone in your spiritual journey, because you are not. You have angels around you, gods around you, everyone's around you. All right. So someone wants to come towards you guys with communication or with an offer or with commitments. I feel like the reason why this person hasn't come forward is because they're too busy in their head, but that's on them. I feel like maybe they see that you went through a hard time and they're trying to, or maybe they ghosted you, maybe they hurt you, and they're trying to come back with, how do I come back to this person without this person hating me? Or like they don't know how you're going to react to them coming back. So they're in their head right now. But they do want to come towards you. I just feel like Geminis, where you guys are now, like I said, once you get away from being connected to people that you know aren't meant for you, once you get away from being like stuck and tied and bound to those people, you are going to be living your best life, boo. I am telling you, 3 of Wands is here. You're not going to be looking towards the past anymore, or what Kaylee's doing or Jack's doing or Britney Spears. Like, it doesn't matter, right? Like, you're just going to be focused on you. You're going to be going towards your goals, your ambitions, what you guys need. And it's like, you know what? I know that where I'm headed is to those new doors. Those doors that have closed behind me have closed for a reason. And now I have an opportunity to go forward and to go after what it is that I want. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. So that is amazing. That is beautiful. Be the emperor. Be in your own stabled confidence bubble. Don't let anyone burst your damn bubble. Because you have the control and the power to choose this direction in which you want to go. And that is a beautiful thing. Fly through October in confidence, knowing that those who are meant to be in your life will be in your life. And those who are not meant to be in your life, they're leaving. So when those damn doors close, do not stand in those doors waiting for them to open again. Hell no. If this person can't love you for you and all your flaws, then they don't need you. If this person can't accept you for who you are, then they don't need you. You don't need them either, right? Like, no, let those doors close, because the new doors that have opened, they're opening for a reason. 10 of Cups. That's that family stability. There is an honest commitment on its way. If it's not here yet, it is coming through. This is happiness coming towards you. This is everything that you want. Love, abundance, blessings. It's a beautiful card to wrap up this reading. And I mean, the Chariot's here too. So that's victory. That's gross. That's gross. Growth. Divine timing, guys. This is it. You know? So you may not be feeling this. You'd be like, Amy, I don't know. I'm not feeling any of this. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't know. I just know that when you let go of those connections that you are not meant to hold on to, beautiful things are heading their way for you. All right. So let's get into your oracle cards. You guys have round and round. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The oracle message. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you are starting at a higher level. Looking down into your circumstances, you will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can assess the wisdom and lessons learned. Relationship message. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an unaccustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time, for you've learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Interesting. Let's do the protection message. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibilities for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you are on the common denominator in all these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and around, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. That's so beautiful. Guys, this is just beautiful reading altogether. You guys let me know how it is. I am sending you guys all love and light healing for the second half of October. Take care of yourself. Close those damn cycles. Say goodbye. Get off the Ferris wheel, karmic wheel, whatever type wheel it is, and just enjoy what Spirit is bringing towards you guys. All right? So I will see you guys in November. You guys take care of yourself.